When I sat down to channel your December forecast, the first words were cloudy with a chance of clouds. What? Did I hear that right? What the heck does that even mean? Hi, I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you the December 2022 forecast for Lightworkers from Archangel Metatron, with an explanation about those aforementioned clouds. The outlook for December is cloudy with a chance of clouds, meaning there will be dark days when it will feel as if there's no sun, even though the sun is clearly shining. We urge you, during these dark days, do not give in to despair, lest you sink into the muck that would greedily suck you down, swallowing you whole. Now is the time when your faith will be sorely tested. Stand in faith and trust that your angels will provide solid ground for you to traverse. You will not sink when you lean on your angels. Should you find yourself sinking, redouble your intention and efforts to trust and lean on your angels for support. Notice how your angels metaphorically put cushioned inflatable supports under your feet so that you might float above the muck and mire. Yes, float above as you have done before, and now must rely upon as you traverse dangerous ground. Dark forces are upping their game as a last-ditch effort to ensnare you. They can feel their window of opportunity shrinking, thus the need to accelerate their plan before all is lost. Understand that it was through the efforts of the collective Lightworkers that their window began shrinking. Therefore, this is a good sign. Allow yourself to lean into that win. Let it strengthen your faith and resolve to continue on. You knew they would fight hard and dirty before succumbing to their inevitable loss. We have continually reminded you, and now at last our words are coming true before your eyes. We take no pleasure in that. However, this is a necessary part of the journey. You can and will prevail, just as we have long prophesied. Rejoice that you have now moved still nearer to fulfilling the prophecy. Can you not feel the shift in the vibrational frequency of the very ground beneath your feet? Can you not feel the shifts in your own third-dimensional body? You are not imagining things. The great shift is well underway. You are surfing the cosmic wave of transformation. Glory, glory, hallelujah! Victory, sweet victory will be yours. Rejoice and be glad as you revel in the massive transformation of your reality. Allow yourself to be lifted up nearly to the heavenlies as you celebrate and experience the bliss of being in alignment with your purpose and the grand schema. May we just remark that your Creator stands in awe and delight at what you have accomplished. It's a sweet validation of the vision long held for this time in your history. If you think this chapter is good, just you wait until the next one. Boy and howdy, the marvels you will see and feel, far beyond what you can presently imagine. Everything in your world is shifting into new, higher frequency patterns. Even the dark ones, for they are not immune to the shift. They simply choose to experience it differently, thus fulfilling their beliefs for themselves. It's an alternate reality, you see, living side by side, yet occupying different realities. You've already witnessed this truth. It's become more and more evident in the recent past. Things they are a-changing in a mighty big way. You felt it, but not understood. Now, as the divide turns into a chasm, their reality moves further away from your reality. It's on display for all to see when they are ready. It's true that the chasm is as plain as the nose on your face to the awakened. The same cannot be said for those who have yet to awaken. Certainly, they can feel something is different in the same way you did earlier in your journey. Give them support and time as they traverse their own awakening journey. It will be faster than yours as reality has shifted. They may need more support as they metaphorically feel the ground lurch under their feet, like an earthquake. This is where you can extend a hand of encouragement. Help those coming up from behind do so with less struggle than you, because you are there to share the wisdom of your experience. And so it will be with the next wave of awakening souls coming after them. wave after wave, all reaching back to help whom they can. While it may seem like a monumental, should we say impossible task, that is an illusion. There is nothing on your horizon that you are not fully capable of and ready to handle. Have faith in yourself and the wisdom of your soul, who chose this vibrant lifetime. You are ready for the leap in consciousness that accompanies fourth dimensional evolution. One day, you will awaken further to remember the bigger picture of your soul's self. You are going to be gobsmacked into next Tuesday. It's that massive. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. It's important to be mindfully present in the moment so that you might shift, slide, spin, or otherwise maneuver around the metaphorical landmines the dark ones have laid. Trust us when we say you have what it takes to navigate this challenge blindfolded. Blindfolded! That's how far you've come in your ability to receive and act upon angel guidance. For sure, keep practicing. It's for this very reason that we have given you an abundance of meditation experiences. Practice still makes perfect. Keep diligently honing that muscle, and your journey through the landmines will be like a tiptoe through the tulips. Never forget, you are angel-powered. That means you're invincible when you take inspired action and stay on your soul path. The very instant you feel yourself slipping off the path, pay attention, call your angels, make a new choice, and get right back on track. Now, all that being said, fun and self-care are still prescient choices. They give you extra buoyancy so that you might float right over any obstacles, barely noticing them. This is one of your superpowers. Once employed, it's like switching your engine from gas to rocket fuel. You're going to rock this life journey, baby, and we couldn't be happier for you. It has been and always will be our supreme pleasure to love and support you on this most magnificent journey. Can you keep a secret? We're as excited for this evolutionary up-level as you. As you take life to a literal higher level, our work together will expand, and you know we're totally on board with that. Yeah, baby, give us some challenges. That's our jam. I have to say, Metatron, this has turned out to be a fun message, especially after it started out so dark. Is this a symbolic mirror image of the fourth dimension? Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, you've got it. Yes, yes, and yes. Wow, Metatron, I can feel an up level of your energy. That is way cool and goosebump inducing. I can feel the angels having a hearty party as they anticipate rolling up their sleeves to help with the heavy lifting as we traverse the dark chasm. No need to worry, as our feet won't even touch the ground. The vision of angels partying and buzzing us across the chasm is crackling with levity and supreme confidence. Yowza, is it going to be a rollicking fiesta delight? Our feet may not touch the ground for months, maybe years. Metatron is beaming ear to ear while tapping his foot to the upbeat music. I'm filled with the knowingness that the angels are putting on this big show to counterbalance the impending darkness. We have to face it. There's no way around. But we're not alone, and they've demonstrated repeatedly that we cannot fail. Now is the time to practice the skills of being in the flow, staying out of resistance as we trust the angels to fill in the gaps and help us win the day for all of humanity. I'm given a vision of wave after wave of lightworkers crossing the dark chasm. They're singing marching songs like soldiers of old as they triumphantly marched home. The parallels are eerie, different time, different place, different levels of awareness. One day, what we're experiencing now will appear as the equivalent of those triumphant soldiers to future generations as they move to even higher levels. And so it goes, from one eternity to another. Infinite, really. The angels throw back their heads and laugh. Infinite, yes! So that concludes the December forecast. This year has been a wild ride, and it looks like December is going to be no exception. But how marvelous that we're going to end up in a place where the angels are literally celebrating with us. So hang on. Let's lean on our angels. Remember, you have to ask for their help. They're always there waiting. So together, Let's come through this year standing in faith and confidence, knowing that everything really will work out for us because we've got the angels on our side and we're invincible. Thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Till next time.